everyone, welcome back. My name is Fizz. How y'all doing today? Thanks for joining our ARK Survival Building Series with Fizz. How's everyone doing today? Welcome back. We are on part, I think, 4, on our amazing build of this tech base that we're building. Techie, modern style base that I have no idea what we're going to call it or build. And yeah, so far we have the main quarter of the upground land-based portion completed. Obviously the interior needs to be finished and roughly, a couple other things need to be finished up here, but mostly it's done. And a little bit, tweaking of decorations and stuff, and I'm quite happy that you guys really like it. I'm happy. Now, obviously a lot of people are asking about this roof's amazing. How do you build it? To be honest, we might do a tutorial in the future, but to be honest, it's kind of wacky and hard to even think about how to actually recreate this, so we might in the future. But what are we doing today? We're going to focus on this section here, and there's going to be a lot of brainstorming and talking a little bit because this is something interesting and I want to do. So we're going to build a bridge system from this section right here all the way over to about, I think roughly about right here. And a lot of people were suggesting that if you're trying to go all the way down to roughly down here, it might be impossible. Now, I need to test, which we'll test when we get to there, when we get to the section point, because what I want to do is have a general walkway from over there all the way over here, and then we're going to have a nice little tower section right here, and then from inside the tower or on the outside of the tower, I don't really know yet, you're going to have an elevator system that goes from the top down all the way down to the underwater base. And so basically that's what's going to happen. But yeah, so that's what we're going to probably do today. And also I was thinking about some aquatic parking for some things like the Monstersaur, squid, and some shark parking and stuff. And I was thinking about we could probably do it like, off to the side, like right, if we get over here with the thing, we can do another video of some parking stuff for, some aquatic creatures and stuff. Have it techie looking and stuff. I don't know. It's a lot of thinking about and a lot of process, so we'll definitely have to make something in that. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to do that. So let me lay out the kind of the foundation, and then I want to talk to you guys about some ideas of this. So hopefully you enjoyed the build. Quick, sweet build, and we'll get right to building. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. So hopefully everyone enjoyed that quick speed build. So obviously there hasn't much been done. So I wanted to talk to you about a couple things. One, as you actually you don't know, but back on official servers, I would really hate that people that would build from a base like like something like up here and then it would go across and not leave an open area for people to walk through. I thought that was very rude on official servers, and a lot of people are a lot of jerks. So I made sure for this build that there was a way for, like, if you were building this on a an official server or a public server, a private server, whatever, any kind of thing, that there would be a way for people to go on the beach, because beach is usually relatively one of the safest points in this game to actually travel on. So, what I did was I made a little entranceway. Now, obviously, I'm not quite done with it, but this is what I have so far at the moment. And I also forgot to mention, this is ARK Commander. This is what I use to spawn stuff in the game. This is not a mod. This is actually software that runs on top of ARK. You can have it on without ARK. You can use it in the dev kit and everything. It's pretty cool. I've done a couple of videos on that. But basically, I wanted to make sure that there was a way for people to get in and out and move stuff around. Now, obviously, this is tall enough to have a Bronto. This is tall enough for Rexes, Spinos, pretty much everything in the game. For people to go in and out and stuff. And also, if you your tribe and stuff, maybe you need to go in and out, and it's just something nice, and be generous about other people not blocking the damn beach off like people do in this game. So, I wanted to talk about quickly over here, because I know there's going to be questions about this part, and I said this is vanilla and there's no mods, and a lot of people don't understand the flying aspect and the ghosting and all this other stuff. That isn't that considered mods? No, it's not, because it actually is part of the main game. Yes, it's limitations in official servers, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter. I'm just showing the demonstration and example of how to build in this game. So if I can't show you that, then there's no point of building. So sometimes, like, I go through this wall or goes through the ground, and I'm showing you exactly the example of how to do it. Then obviously that's why. So like, for instance, down here, these rocks, you cannot build on them. You cannot place anything. They have no snap points. They're pretty bad, terrible coded. Hopefully in the future, Wildcard will actually add snap points and you'll be able to just build them with them. but at the moment you cannot, so it's pretty terrible rocks. So obviously, like I said, I've had to go through this part right here and build down. Now, a lot of people think of this as cheating. It is cheating, but like I said, I'm showing you the example of how to build. Now, for instance, if you built this just a little bit over here, right here, you would have no problem. Absolutely no problem. But I built here, and this is where I built. So this is, you know, what I had to deal with. Now, I do this a lot of times, but I've been getting a lot of comments on a lot of older videos and stuff, and I had to keep explaining it. So I just thought about telling you guys in this video about why I do that. So the game plan is that we're going to build a top roof thing right here. So as you can tell, we have a lot of greenhouse effects going on with this main build. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it back into this section. And what I mean about that is what we're going to do is what I think is that we're going to have... I think we're going to do this. I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is I want to do maybe something like this here, right? Put this up here, so that way you have like kind of a walkway situation. And then we have a little techie roof thing. And what I was thinking is that if we go to greenhouse, and we get some greenhouse walls, not those. No one uses those. Fuck, I just dropped the wrong ones. God dang it. Let me grab those and those. Yeah, that should work. And what I was thinking is that in some sort of certain pattern, which I haven't really thought about at the moment what it was going to be, but basically we're going to do something like that. Hold on, I need more element. The suit takes so much element to run, it's crazy. Okay, let me see. I was thinking of something along the line of like this. Let me just get rid of that. Now, obviously, this isn't, you know, what's going to happen, but, you know, this is what I'm thinking. Let me grab some tech ceilings, pillars, whatever. Here we go. Some of those. Okay. So, what I was thinking is we could do these in stone or wood. Or tech thing, but I was thinking is something along the line of that, and having some sort of like archway over. Now, to do that, I would have to do something like this, right? And have it like that, and do the same thing on this side over here. Well, at the moment, you know, this is kind of just brainstorming at the moment. What I'm thinking about what I want. So let me see. Let me just show you guys what I'm thinking. But let me do that. This, that there, this, that there, that there. Now, obviously, at the moment, this looks kind of wonky, kind of weird. So, here's an example of what I was thinking about for two different sides. So, obviously, one has a tech wall with that. The other one has greenhouse. You know what? I really don't like the greenhouse. I'm just gonna get rid of the greenhouse. Just get rid of it. Yeah, just like that. And we're also gonna get rid of that as well. Oh. Let's put that here. I've been relatively trying to fly, but you know, with the tech here, but you know, sometimes it's just a little bit hard to get where exactly you want to go. But you know, I was kind of thinking something roughly around something like this. Now, there's also, I was thinking, let me see, what is the code for that kind of situation thing? Let me grab that. But yeah, tell me guys if you like me talking and explaining what my idea is, because sometimes, you know, I just build, and then I talk about what my idea is after, when it's done. Because there is a lot of brainstorming and, you know, a lot of stuff that it comes along, revolves around on this. And let's see, something like that as well. Now, see, that's not too bad. Obviously, it's a little harder to get some dinos in. So what I probably wouldn't do something like this, but I actually would probably do something like this, is extend this out about roughly one more taller, and then I would do is, I was thinking glass. I was really thinking about something around roughly like glass, and I don't know if I really want to do glass at the moment. This is the brainstorming of my ideas. Isn't it great ideas? Yeah, I don't know. I could do something like this. Get rid of these and replace these with a greenhouse, and replace that with greenhouse, and then you have that with greenhouse. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. But yeah, so that's my kind of roughly brainstorming idea for what I want to do for the bridge. And obviously, you know, it's gotta fit the whole theme and stuff. So we gotta probably just do this and then, actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna start speed building. I'm gonna play around with this, and we're gonna finish this whole roof thing, and then yeah, we'll see what else happens. So, all right, stop talking. Time to go back to building.
See you on the other side. Stays light, stays light. I got to keep it together, keep it together. See you on the other side. Stays light, stays light. I got to keep it together, keep it together.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that video of the speed building. Now let's talk about what we have built here today. So, I talked about that I wanted to do something different, and this is something completely different I have never ever done. Now obviously this is still a work in progress, so there's stuff that may change and will change and can probably change, but you know, this is a really good start on what we've done. So let's just take a look real quick before I show you the entire and final build. So here we have is the walkway itself. Now I tried to do a really different kind of like I'm really trying to make it like a futuristic, modern kind of different style with the glass ceilings with the little opening and this stuff. And you know, I try to really make it kind of something really unique and different that I've never done, and I don't really think anyone else has. But you know, who knows? I don't Google other YouTubers or anything, to be honest, when I build. So you know, hopefully it's something that I didn't copy, and hopefully, you know, someone won't be bitch slapped like, you copied this for someone, because that always happens, because then, you know, they don't understand that I make it up first, and then someone else copies me, and then, you know, on the other stuff. So, but that's what that looks like with the inside, and then the outside, which obviously this part is not done, because we're going to build this next episode, and this is going to be the tower. Now, I want to just leave it kind of open at the moment on for that. But let's go from the top. Let's go over here. Let's go back this way. I love this walkway, by the way. Yeah. All the way over here. Now, I've been thinking about what I want to do here, and I might extend that roof down to over here. This probably all will be changed a little bit. I'm not too sure at the moment what I want to do with it. But yeah, that's what we have so far. But here we have is the gateway. And I quite like that. That's the whole entranceway to get on from one side to the other. I've been thinking about it, I might push it up a little bit, just a little bit more. I might get rid of this part. Well, actually, you know what? I can't even get rid of this part. But, you know, I'm trying to think of how to, you know, make this a little bit nicer, but we'll see on that. So, but here we have is the walkway itself. Now, this was a pain in the ass to develop. And I really hope you like that, because, oh my goodness, there was a lot of headaches. There was a lot of stuff I cut, because I did change this quite a bit. There was a lot of things that I kind of had an idea for, and then I changed it up to make it a little bit different. But as you can tell, what we have is we have the greenhouse roof as a, you know, kind of a layover for, you know, some structure support. And then we have interior right here. We have the stone pillars with the tech tier and stuff. And, you know, I really like the tech tier. It's so much better than regular metal, because you got the hint of blue, and it actually is not dark at all. It just actually looks like what metal should look like, not freaking dark as crap and stuff. So the textures on it looks really, really nice, and everything on it. But I definitely like the ramps and everything. Oh yeah, and then this thing, this was a last minute change, which I'm quite happy with, because I was like, you know, maybe I should open it up and add a little bit dimension to it. And I think adding this kind of section like that really opens it up a lot more than what it was supposed to be, because it felt like it was such a big solid object, which it still is, but you know, it's not entirely a solid piece now. It's kind of split into like kind of pillars and stuff, and this is a good way to how I can hide. Oh, I forgot this little section right here. It's a good way to hide how to, you know, get supports and stuff, because if you look at the underneath part of it, it's pretty messy. But you know, I'm just trying to get to the point and show you guys what I mean about what I'm trying to say, which actually I'll show you real quickly what I mean about messy. So let's go down under here, let's take a look. So obviously this is all messy, and then we got this. I mean, this is completely like really top-of-notch quality thing we got here. It's really kind of just built around and everything. I mean, there's pillars everywhere, but to be honest, I'm not going for, you know, aesthetics looks for underneath. I don't care. I'm only going for the outside right now of the looks, and, you know, to show you an example of what I mean. And I think I demonstrated that in this video on what I was thinking about. I had an idea, and I made the idea possible, and I'm really happy with that. So, what I'm thinking now for the next episode, I am thinking about what kind of tower I'm thinking. I don't know yet at the moment, because what I could do is I could do a lighthouse tower kind of build here. But what I was thinking actually is maybe add this as the compound build that I've had, and have it like right here as a circular thing. Now the only problem is trying to get that to level out on where I need it to be. For instance, this part right here needs to be at a dino gate, and what I mean about that is let me just do a dino gate real quick. Dino. Here we go. Okay, we'll just use this one, which we'll probably use. So for instance, right, you have the dino gate. If we take a look at the dino gate, it is 4 tall, right? So I need the dino gate's top to be here, right here. It needs to be right here. And it's easier said than done because obviously I need to count down 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So obviously we have a problem already that it's not going to line up perfectly. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to experiment a little bit on what I want. And we'll probably do that in the next episode because I want to do a circular tower here. And I want it to branch out going this way and that way and have docks for all the aquatic creatures and stuff. And, you know, have stuff for parking in what I don't know. I kind of have a general of what I want. And then we finally can start getting to maybe, obviously, building the aquatic base where that's where the whole main base is. But, you know, we've talked about this on how this is going to work. And I haven't tested it yet because, as you can tell, there's nothing over here. But I haven't tested on how this is going to work because I want an elevator from here that goes down. Then you take the a little thing that comes out from the elevator there. You go up to your walkway and you go over here. Now, the one thing I wish ARK does, you know, you would add is the ability to have the snap points for the cubes to other structures above land. That'd be really nice. But obviously that's not a thing at the moment when I'm recording this video. Maybe in the future they will be adding a piece for underwaters that will connect from land, like land pieces to shore. To the ocean and stuff, so we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, hopefully everyone enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, follow. I want your opinions on everything, so please tell me in the comments down below what you think about this. I'm quite happy with it. I really like it. And definitely we gotta fix up that little area too. We'll probably do that also next episode, but there's a lot of thinking involved for this next one, so we're gonna have to do a lot of brainstorming with that one. So, but anyways, hopefully everyone liked it. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, follow. Don't forget, if you want to be up to date when I'm live with YouTube, streaming, and also on the other stuff with all the other videos, make sure you hit the little bell. And but that's it. Hopefully everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.